this software program called Pegasus. And Logan, this is basically a program that allows the FBI, utilizing probably some kind of spyware, but more sophisticated, to, and it was created in Israel, to, without having to touch your phone, get every piece of information from your phone and continue to track everything new in your phone. So not just your emails, not just your text, not just your encrypted, what you think is encrypted chats and those different apps, but it continues on. And he was asked, are you using this in the U.S.? He said, it's just for research and development because we need to know if the bad guys are using it, how they might use it, and we might learn some things from it as well. Then we learned that they were actually about to deploy it. Guess what time? Late 2020, early 2021, right around election time 2020, and the post-January 6th stuff. But here's the problem. There's really no legal way to use this against an American unless you consider them a foreign agent and get a FISA warrant that's secret. Because, yes, the FBI can seize your phone and your data, but they cannot do it without a search warrant. We have a Fourth Amendment. Now, can they do it to foreign citizens? Yes. So you can use this to track terrorists abroad. There's legitimate reasons, but who's going to trust this FBI with this technology?
It's a bit of a wake-up call, but it's also, we kind of knew this kind of thing existed. Look, we spent a long time on Secular Brothers yesterday talking about TikTok and how they're using not dissimilar things within that app to track and to gather data. The difference is this isn't just data gathering to serve you ads or to come up with something. This is for intent of spying.
They have it right now. They bought the software. By the way, who else can buy the software? It's interesting. I mean, I'm sure it's great software to use against terrorism.
Yeah.
But what about bad private actors, cartels? You can imagine those big mafia groups and organized crime. But what do you think about the FBI utilizing this? Because as I told you, the only way they can really utilize this is against foreign citizens. We are all protected as Americans with the Fourth Amendment, which means they got to provide a search warrant that you can see before they take your phone. They can't take it after they provide you the warrant. So they have to go get a warrant from a judge, show probable cause. You understand, folks.
Now, like you said, there are reasons that this kind of thing would be necessary with foreign entities and terrorist cells, and there are things where this could help. It's sort of the catch-22 of something like the Patriot Act that we've talked about for decades now. But the situation as it unfolds also just proves that you have to be very careful in what you're putting in writing, what you're typing, what you're taking pictures of, because there's a lot of ways things can be accessed.
The idea that that power is inside the hands of the government as we speak.
Yeah.
They could start tracking, not just tracking your phone's location. We are talking about every single thing on your phone
keystrokes
all the time. Not at one time, not like they grab it, we've got it for now, but indefinitely in the future.